Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to this energy of the new moon coming in. I hope you'll come on in and join me. Yes, as we begin to really let go. So much energy going on, right? Everybody's feeling it. So much energy from this beginning of the year, all this changeover in power, all of this energy that's moving forward. So please do come on in and join me. We're going to take a few minutes to really look at what we can do to shift our energy. We're going to look at what we can do to open up this energy for all of us. Yes, we're going to do that. So come on in, join us. Let me make sure we're going live here. So just take a few minutes. We're not going to be that long, but we're going to take enough time to just come on in and offer this meditation for all of us to align with this new energy. New moons always offer us the time to reboot, to readjust our energy, and to really open up to all the things we have going. So if you can, just take a few moments, kind of turn off everything else, just a quick little lunch break meditation. The new moon actually comes in this evening, a little bit later on today. So right now we're cleansing and we're clearing. And if you've been listening to my dear friend Katie Rogers and getting ready for the Chinese New Year, you've been cleaning up, decluttering. That's what I've been doing this morning. All right, and I actually redid some of my crystal grids. Let's see if you can see it. I don't know if it's going to transfer. This is the one that I use to say in my prayers. You'll see all the papers under there. These are for all the people that ask me to pray for them and put energy out. I cleaned all that up. Beautiful clusters and beautiful, brilliant crystals. So I offer that you do the same, that you go ahead and clean up your crystal grid, your sacred spaces. Here's another one. This sits in the center of my space. This is just bringing in that abundance, a spiritual energy, grounding all that with the vibration of the quartz. And there's several more. I'll be honest, there's several more that I've been working with. So I've been cleaning them all up. And so I offer the same for you to do that too. If you can, just clean up your space, clean up your sacred altars. Actually, also clean up the crystals. I know most of you hear me talk about doing the crystals at the full moon. The full moon is that time when the moon is full and we see it and they can really come in and cleanse the crystals. But right now with this new moon particularly, take the time to refresh the intentions for your crystals. Hold them, send some Reiki into them, reset the energy that they're holding for you. All right? So I didn't really take apart my abundance meditation altar that we're working with in my Empowered Spirit group, but I refreshed it. I cleaned it up, right? I charged it again. And you can do the same with that as well. Also, if you have a vision board, if you've created it, been one of those fun programs helping you to create your vision boards, refresh that energy as well. Take a moment, shine some energy into it, reconnect with those intentions. That's exactly what the new moon energy is all about. So you can realign that energy for yourself as well. All right? Good things to do as we get ready for this new energy coming in. Tomorrow, the Chinese New Year comes in. We talked about it. We talked about the year of the fire rooster, that cock-a-doodle-doo energy coming in. So that's big. Make sure you do all your cleaning today. And tomorrow, go out and celebrate. Go out and have fun with your friends. Do things that can really refresh your energy as well. Get out of that habit or that routine that you're doing. Tomorrow's the time to celebrate. So there's been lots and lots of energy. I know I've been reading, it feels like I've been reading more reports than ever around this new moon. What about you? Have you been doing the same? Have you been looking at what's going on out there? I haven't seen Mystic Mamas today. I know that they always post. I always love to hear what they say. I haven't quite seen that one though. But there's so much going on. And some of the things that struck me for this new moon was from the Vedic astrology. Was reading into that and seeing a lot of the energy that they're talking about. I follow both. Western and Vedic are a little different. I'm not an expert, but I do like to follow and read about it. But some of the things that the Vedic astrology was saying was that where the new moon falls in this particular month is an area of the sky that they call God's ear. So the prayers that you put forth, the intentions, that soul work that you're doing, God's ear, there is listening going on. Your word is being heard out into the universe. So what are your intentions? What are your intentions for doing this work? Really, what are they doing? And being known and being put out there is important, and know that you are being heard. Very important. So I like that idea. I also like the idea that this energy is bringing up that twin flame energy. Yes, that Venus energy is moving around, and I like that. Now, most people tend to associate new moon or twin flame energy with a lover. All right, and it can be that really deep spiritual connection you have with your lover, but it doesn't always have to be. It can also be about spiritual connection, that part of you, that spiritual part that matches your energy, that matches the physical part of who you are. So that's what it can be about as well. So where is your spiritual practice? Where's your spirit right now? Are you aligning with it each and every day? So this energy is ushering in, because the other thing that we're talking about right now too is a lot of that Saturn energy that's moving around. All right, and that Saturn energy, that's what's going to bring about a lot of this social upheaval that we're seeing, the political parties going on, all that marching energy. Yes, I'm for the movement. All of that energy too. We're going to see this shift coming forward, even greater. So today really opens up that energy. This evening, later on, it really opens up that energy for us, not just for this year, but for many years to come. We are seeing the energy of the Aquarian age moving forward. This new moon is in Aquarius. That's a lot of that revolting and standing out and saying your mind and really marching, right? In the 60s, yes, I was around in the 60s, we had the energy of sit-ins. Remember that? Anybody remember that? Anybody as old as I am? I'm sure there are. The sit-ins. Guess what? That energy is escalated, and now it's the marches. Yes. We're going to see a lot of energy come forward in our voice, right? And that cockle-doodle energy that we talked about before last week. But we're also going to be seeing it coming forward in our music, right? Look at the 60s. Look at all that music that came then. We're going to be seeing that too. We're going to be seeing more energy coming forward as well. We're also going to be seeing with this new moon energy and that twin flame, I forgot to mention, but we're also going to be seeing the energy of that male, that yang energy coming up and starting to match. It's a good thing, starting to match that feminine, new age, Aquarian energy. We need that. We need that balance. So we're going to see a little bit of that too, coming into that twin flame energy as well. So I know these last few days have been really intense. I know that they have been really hard to manage for many of us. A lot of low vibrational energy out there, a lot of feeling of despair, emotional energy. I know I was feeling a little bit of that yesterday, and I kept having to reground my energy. And that's the meditation we're going to do today. It's going to be really important for us to ground our energy, not just today, but many days going forward, grounding into the earth and really feeling that you are connected to this greater source of energy, really feeling that you are able to be solid, to be in tune with who you are, really able to understand more about your spirit. Yes, very important. Just sharing this with the Empowered Spirit Circle group. Yay, so everybody can come in and see this before we start. So my intentions for this live Facebook right now is to help us bring our energies together, to help us ground in what we're doing, to open up to that bigger part of who we are, to that deeper source of spirit, of our spirit. And as we move through that energy of the Chinese New Year tomorrow, opening up to that fire rooster, to strutting our stuff. Now, that doesn't mean go crazy and flamboyant as they are, but where is your spirit in putting it out there into the universe? Is your spirit showing up for you at work? Is it showing up for you at home? Or is it you just saving it for the yoga studio or saving it for your meditation mat? Really important that we align that spiritual energy as well and let that open our voices, because our voices are very needed right now. Now, voices can come out in many ways. It can be writing postcards. It can be making phone calls. Yes, the lines have been crazy. Don't give up. It can be just posting something of value. It can be just talking a little bit more about the work that you do. Maybe you are in the spiritual work, and maybe it is about talking about it and using it more in your everyday life. Yes, I do believe that that is exactly what this energy coming forward is all about. So the new moon today is really important. It's the first one of this year. We're out of the retrograde. We've gone through this shift of power in our country. So we have to find a way to refresh our energy, spiritual energy, and move it out into the universe with a little more strength and a little more understanding of what part you play and how you can join in with that collective consciousness right now. Keep your vibration high. Don't fall into the lack and the lowness. Really understand more and more each day about what it means for you. So let's just take a nice deep inhale and exhale out. Hi, June. Thanks for joining.